if you're doing therapy in the way that you're supposed to, like, because the fact that niggas lied to a therapist to me is mad. Like,
That's
why
crazy.
are you paying bread to lie? You fucking avoiding bitch, bro. Like, you know, I'm sorry, I'm shooting at so the fuck what? So the fuck what? I'm a black belt in therapy. You stupid. I'm here shitting on. I got into therapy to get worse.
Okay.
I'm fucking around. But no, I think going to therapy and lying is insane to me. Like you need Jesus Christ. You need everything. You need all of them. All of them. Read all the books. Stay hydrated.
That part.
If you know you wanna buy that fly, and the ride going up tonight. When the cameras come out, don't shy. Strike a pose. Let me see you go down, touch your toes. Strike a pose. Let me see you go low, do the most.
All right. Welcome back to another episode of Turn My Podcast. It is your host, Oscar Daddy Direct Poppy. Jameson Poppy, a.k.a. Mr. Let Me See What's in the Pants. A.k.a. I'm just playing, man. Come on, you don't want to be doing that no more. Like, 30 plus now, nigga. I'm about to be 31 in a few months. Goddamn!
Damn.
I'm old, bruh. But I like it, though. I like it. I think my perspective on age has never been super duper crazy to where it's like, oh my God, I'm washed or I'm feeling behind or anything. But someone on this episode has sometimes expressed that sentiment, which is always interesting to me. Without further ado, though, I'm going to go ahead and introduce my guests. I've got none other than Aché on the pod from Maybe You Can Relate. Come on, dog. Come on.
That's me.
So I recently had the honor of having an episode on your platform,
Thank you.
which is really, really dope. Talk a little bit about what your platform is. Maybe You Can Relate podcast.
So Maybe You Can Relate is a place of vulnerability and honesty. It's like an open diary where I talk about my life, but I also allow people to talk about their own stuff and their own journeys. And if you can't relate with me, you can relate with somebody else. And that's Maybe You Can Relate.
Yeah.
For what it is right now.
Yeah, no, it's great, man. It's like a public-private journal,
Yeah.
you
pretty
know?
much.
So, and you get to have other people kind of chime in as well. So it's really dope. It's great concepts. I went on there and like talked about like my therapy journey and like, and what got me into there as well. And just like, yeah, it was dope to hear that because like it was shot like a while ago, right? So it was shot before I turned 30.
Yeah.
which was neat. Just kind of like my headspace where I was going into 30, and just the change that I've like seen from just I guess my perspective on things from then till now. And also it's always weird when people give you like not flowers but just like observations about yourself. Or like, oh, I noticed this about you, or like I noticed this, and it's like, what the fuck? Like, damn, okay, cool. You know what I mean? God is
Yeah.
good, I guess. Not I guess, Jesus, God is good always. I guess it's crazy. But no. I guess let's get into it. Actually, before we get into it, I got a couple updates as well. I took a little break. I did, which we're gonna talk about that too. I know you have feelings about breaks.
Okay.
But no, I took a little break, and it wasn't necessarily all the way intentional. It was Lucy's took the front seat, man. Lucy's I shot the Baby Keem episode, which did really well. Shout out to you guys, both TikTok and on YouTube too, which is dope. But yeah, like that took a lot of my time in terms of editing, and it was like a lot of energy too, and like life keeps going as well, right? So it's like, of course, I shot the episode with Matt as well, which, you know, I uploaded the visuals on Spotify. I didn't upload the visuals on YouTube yet, and I was dragging my feet as well because I'm like, I just sounded so tired during that episode, and I was fucking exhausted. That was the same day I shot the J. Cole episode that I damn near fell asleep on, and that whole day I didn't. I mean, that morning, the night before, I didn't get good sleep at all. So left where I was at, shot the episode for Lucy's for J. Cole, which was like damn near 2 hours, longest episode ever. Album was sleepy as hell, and then played Padel, and then came back home and shot an episode at that night too. So I was like, I'm just fucking cooked. So you can hear that in my voice, I'm fighting sleep, and I'm like, I'm not that I'm embarrassed of the episode, no, far from that, but it's just more so of like, it's not my favorite because of my energy. Like Matt was fantastic, he was great, you know, he was working with what it was able to give pause, and then also just like it's good energy. But I think also the thing too, I was using a GoPro, so now what I've been doing is kind of like splitting Like if I have another guest and I make it into like a 3 angle, like a wide and then individual shots, but because it's a GoPro, it's so grainy that you can't do that. And I was also frustrated about that too. So ultimately, I'm gonna put it up. Like I have to. It's just one of those things. Like with podding, you do the episode, you put it out, you move on to the next. You can't sit in your feelings for too long of being like, oh, I could have done this or I should have done that, because like it's already done, fam. It's already fucking done. So I'm gonna put that out. But that's kind of what's been, I guess, holding me back a little bit. And then Lucy's as well has been fun. Shout out to yes, sorry. Shout out to Driver, Jesus Christ. And of course shout out to Hamilton as well for letting me shoot in that space. More to come. More to come. A lot of big drops coming out, so I'm excited about that.
Me too.
Yeah. So yeah, just before the camera started rolling, you said you're not too heavy into music anymore.
It's not that I'm not into it. It's just I wouldn't go to me for any music suggestions.
Okay.
I would say I feel like I'm just listening to the same things over and over, and I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
I'm happy. But if someone was to be driving with me all the time, they'd be like, okay, change it now.
Okay. Got you.
I'm listening to like the same soca mixes on SoundCloud and then the Bad Bunny album.
I was gonna say,
on
like,
Spotify.
yeah, Bad Bunny
That's
album.
it.
Yeah, and it aged well too. It's really dope, man.
It
And that's not
was
even that old. It's like
amazing.
2024, is it, or 25? 25, right?
Oh, 5. Yeah. I think so.
Yeah, it was.
I think like the beginning of 2025.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's a tough album too. So yeah, I get that. That makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm not concerned about that. Okay, let's get into some of your the topics that were brought up on your recent episode. Maybe you can relate, right?
How
So
exciting.
I listened to the episode. Very vulnerable episode, which is great. And you mentioned feeling guilty about resting.
Yeah.
Talk about that, because I do identify with that.
Yeah, I feel like we in the West, we're just built to work. Like that's how we grew up. You have to work, especially having immigrant parents.
Yeah.
Not working is not okay. So
Right.
and it doesn't have to only be working, but you have to be doing something.
Yeah.
So when you're like me, for example, I was unemployed for a little bit. And I was like, okay, you know what? This is the first time I'm actually going to do nothing, because I was coming out of a full-time job and school.
Were you burnt out at this time, or is this before?
Oh, yeah.
You were burnt out, right? Okay.
I was very much so burnt out. So I was like, okay. And I was aware of it. So my goal was to kind of unburn myself out. So
Yeah.
just,
Which is like
you know.
literally the solution for burnout, just rest.
yeah. And it's so difficult. I had to make a list of things that I could do that don't take up so much brain power. And I was like, okay, I'm just gonna tackle one thing at a time. And if let's say I have on Monday, I'm gonna build a Lego set, and then I'm gonna watch a TV show.
Yeah.
If I have that planned and it didn't take me the whole day to do it, the goal was to not do anything else.
Yeah.
Just be like, okay, I'm done. I'm not gonna add things to do. I'm just gonna sleep or just sit down. And I couldn't do it. Anytime I would finish something, I'd be like, okay, what's next? Okay, I can do this now. Okay, I'm gonna do that now. I slept more, but when I was awake, I had to do something, because I just felt guilty for not working, because I didn't feel like I earned that rest.
Yeah, that's what it comes down to, like the earning piece, right? It's like I'm the same way in terms of like I feel like rest needs to be earned, but it's not good, and also life will kick you in the ass that way and give you a wake up call. Like I've also been burnt out, and I had to quit, because I feel like I was burnt out at that spot for a long fucking time, and then the final straw was the final straw. Like we're talking about like bonuses and shit, and like they're giving me crumbs, and I'm like literally in the meeting when he showed me what it's gonna be, I was like. I get laughed. He's like, it sounds like you're unhappy with that. I'm like, very.
Yeah.
Like I was super. I'm like, this like after all this effort and all the stuff that I've gone through, this is what you're giving me. Like this is like a slap in the face, if I'm being honest with you. And he understood, because he knew what the fuck I was going through, and he's like, no, I understand or whatever. And it's like a couple weeks later, I sent my resignation, and I was like, yeah, no. I think I gave him like 1 week notice, which was still even kind of should have been the same day. Like I'm out.
Yeah.
But no, I gave him the notice, and then he was like, I understand. And he's like, even before I left, he would say things like, yeah, like if I was being treated that way, I would have left a long time ago.
Damn.
And like this was a manager that was based out in the States. You know, like even the structure of that company was not the greatest, but like it was definitely a learning lesson. But like yeah, like I left there without any other opportunity because I'm like, I don't even I can't start applying for jobs because I'm gonna just bring that anger and resentment and rage into whatever it is that I do. So I'm like, I gotta do nothing, and I'm like, I'm happy I'm in my parents' home. So it's like I have, and obviously like save some money. So it's like I have that I can lean on, and just kind of just take rest,
Yeah.
free your mind, where the fuck's going on. And that was a fucking time, nigga. I was a degenerate. I was outside. It was, then I'm looking back, my I don't know if it was my girl or somebody else that told me, it's like, yo, nigga, you were not well. Like, because like that was also me dealing with the breakup, which I thought I had already dealt with, you know what I mean? So like I was drinking heavy, outside heavy, being a whore heavy, allegedly last part. But no, it was just like you're doing a lot, man. And it's just yeah, like it was all those things, being burnt out and still dealing with that breakup and shit like that, and just like going to these vices to make you feel good. But ultimately that's kind of what you needed to do.
Yeah.
Of like not being a whore. No, I don't recommend that to anyone.
Right.
Right?
No,
Just be
not
safe,
at all.
nigga. Babies are forever, nigga. Right? And herpes is forever too. All right. So lock the fuck in. But no, I think yeah, like you needed to just have that that leisure time, and it was nice too because I'd just have days where it's like you said, you wake up, you do a few things, or hang out with some friends, go grab some food or whatever. But like, it was nice to not have that thing to do, So I think like once that shift happened, I'm like, no, I can actually do this. And what I also realized is like this pressure that I was putting on myself, I was the one putting it on myself. Nobody else is looking at you with eyes of like, oh, and if they are, they're fucking wrong.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like it's literally just you doing it.
That's the thing, though. I feel like.
Can you adjust the mic a little bit towards your mouth? You're good, yeah.
Yeah? Okay. I wish I was able to do that, like to be able to just let loose and have fun.
Yeah.
But I was already living paycheck to paycheck. So
Okay, that's
I
a good
had
point, yeah.
2 more paychecks.
You did say that. Yeah. So they had to make stretch, right?
Yeah. So I wasn't leaving my house. I was trying to drive if I did not have to leave my house, I was not leaving. Not because I didn't want to, but I couldn't.
Yeah.
I had no savings and I am still in debt. So for me, I had that anxiety of like, I'm on a timer because once this money runs out, now what?
Okay, I understand.
And there's that also adds to the guilt because what I know my mom was like, if you don't find anything, I'll be more than happy to help you, but I don't want my mom to help me,
Why? Because she works very hard.
Yeah.
She's your mom.
Yes, yeah.
She's your mom though.
Yeah, but
That's kind of her job. You know what I mean? It's like respectfully, of course.
Yeah.
But I'm saying like as kids, like we kind of have this thing like, no, they shouldn't be doing this. But it's like, listen, I'm here to protect, provide, and look out for. You're still my child. At the end of the day.
yeah,
You gotta let yourself be helped.
it's very difficult when it comes to money. Like, I think
Okay.
with anything else, I'll be more than happy for her to help me out.
Yeah.
But
What is it about the money?
that's a good question. I just know there's not a lot of it. And I
okay.
don't want to ever put someone in a position to have less because of me when I should just be looking for a job,
Okay.
And
Yeah.
there's also my little sister too. Like, it's not just me. I feel like if I was an only child, then I would have more of that, well, you only have to take care of me, so
yeah. Which I doubt you wouldn't. Nah,
Yeah.
in your nature, you wouldn't do that. You'd still be like,
Yeah, I
nah,
wouldn't.
it'd be too much. I can't do it. No.
Yeah. But I'm like, my sister's she's what, in like going into her 3rd year of university, and like she if anyone's gonna need help, it's gonna be her, you know? I don't want to add to that, especially like my mom is the one who helps out the whole family. I have my whole mom's side is in Cuba, so she's sending money over there. I'm not paying rent,
Yeah.
like that's already help for me, and it still feels weird, like I think it's more that I want to help her and I can't, and that's what bothers me.
Okay, that's temporary though.
Yeah, it's been long temporary.
But
That's the problem.
I think, honest, I don't know where I got this perspective from, but like a lot of the things are temporary, both good and bad. Like you making all this money in the world, it's not gonna last forever. Same for like when you're down fucking bad, like it's not gonna last forever either. And I think that mentality has just gotten me out of so many things. Like if I'm in a funk or whatever the fuck it is, like I can be having the worst day ever. I will kind of smirk and be like, yeah, it'll pass, cause it will. Like, there's no way you can have your whole week full of badass fucking days. Guess what? And even if that's the case, there's gonna be a hierarchy. Like Sunday was way worse than fucking Monday. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's tiered. I don't know. But again, I don't know. I think you're bringing up good points. I remember somebody once told me it's just money.
Yeah.
And I remember I first heard them like, what the fuck? But they're right though. Like and I don't. It's tough because like it's definitely like the person I think they weren't super duper wealthy either. But they're just like, yeah, it's just money.
I do see that.
Yeah.
I really do, especially because at the end of the day, I could decide to sell my car. If I really needed it like that, I could get rid of the car. I could sell all my stuff and have the money that I want so bad, you know? But I understand that. But there's also goals and stuff that I want, like not having a savings account I think is my biggest regret.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't able to enjoy the rest because I had that lingering over my head.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. I understand that. Yeah,
like
yeah.
TikTok.
Yeah, that's okay. You said it. TikTok.
Yeah.
From listening to the episode, I feel like there's two things. Like you put yourself on this clock of like you should have done this or by this you need to get that. That's crazy because you're leaning into the nasty hustle culture that we don't like.
Yeah, it's ingrained in me. I didn't
remove it. You must rebuke it. You have to just get it out of you. You know what I mean? That and also like the other piece you just mentioned just now. You said TikTok, but before that you said something else as well. What was it? You made me think of something else. It'll come back to me. Anyway, no, the TikTok thing is serious. The savings account. There you go. You're so tough on yourself, especially when it comes to.
Oh man, I hate hearing that.
No,
I
trust
hate
me.
it.
Listen, nobody's tougher on themselves than me. So trust me. I know how that is, but what I'm gonna say is like I think it's good to be tough on yourself, but I think what you need to maybe like separate yourself from is like for past decisions, because you can't change that.
Yeah.
Which you can change in the future, and I think like punishing yourself for past decisions it's bad because you're just walking around with your shoulders down, being like, I should have done that, and then life is passing you by. You know what I mean? It's like, cool, we didn't do that, but we can make tomorrow better.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's like, yeah, like you said, you have goals and stuff like that. You want to be on your island with the chickens and shit. Yeah. Nigga, that's mad possible. You know what I mean? But I think it's not fair to just beat yourself up for what you did in the past. Like you didn't know, and guess what? Let's say you didn't know. You still didn't do it. That's fine.
Yeah.
Like the way that I kind of see it is like how I treat myself is like I gotta like separate and be like, if somebody were to treat me like that, how would I feel? You know what I mean? Like me and that nigga would be beefing. Like, like imagine somebody in your ear all the time say, yo, remember that one time you did that shit? Yo, get the fuck out of my ear. Like, bro, you know what I mean? Like that person's just bad mind. So no, what are your thoughts on that?
I feel like I have so many thoughts right now.
I want to hear them all. I want to hear all of them. Go talk to me. This is a pod.
I don't know. Like, where do I even begin? I do feel like I'm beefing myself all the time. It's like a war in my head. And the thing is, I wasn't always like this. I hate talking about it because I feel like I'm the only one that talks about it so often. But my life before the pandemic was so good. Yeah. And it wasn't because anything was happening on the outside, but I was in such a good headspace because I just loved my life. Yeah. I was going out. I was having a good time. I actually felt like I was exactly where I needed to be. And at that point, I didn't know what I was doing with my life. I didn't. I didn't really have any goals, but I didn't care. Right. Because.
How old were you before the pandemic?
I think I had just turned 22 right before lockdown. So yeah, like 21, 22. Okay. And I was in a good place, so it made it okay to be in a position where I'm figuring things out. But now I'm figuring things out But because I don't enjoy the life that I'm living, I feel like I'm stuck in my head instead of just, I guess, letting all those emotions out through action. You know what I mean? And I felt like before, the good days outweighed the bad ones. So I'm not going to say my life was perfect back then, but if I had a bad day before, it was easy for me to just leave that in the past because, bro, tomorrow's going to be better. Like, I could really think that way. But I don't know what changed. I don't like that youthfulness.
Maybe it was that like the naivete of like being 20 or 21 and then like life happens. You know what I mean? Like, after being like 25 or whatever the hell the age is, that like kind of shook you. When do you think it started? Like after the pandemic?
You know what, too? I was talking about this yesterday, but I didn't have that rest that everybody else had in the pandemic because I was still working.
Okay.
And I was in school and we were doing everything online.
Jeez.
And I was moving as well to Mississauga.
Oh, geez,
so like there was a lot happening.
Yeah. Whole lot.
And then I had quit. I was working at Starbucks and then I quit and then I was unemployed for maybe a week. And then I started working at the dispensary. So I was working the entire pandemic, you know, while everyone else was kind of just like figuring themselves out.
Doing serve and shit.
Yeah, you know, I did serve for what? Like just those 2 weeks that I was unemployed.
Yeah. That's funny. London, you had a question? Real quick.
No, I was going to say, before the pandemic, were you in a relationship at the time? Right?
Yeah, for like 5 minutes. I don't really.
Yeah.
And he broke up with me maybe a week into the lockdown or 2 weeks into the lockdown. So I was also dealing with that. And then I was stuck at home doing assignments.
Yeah, no, dealing with the breakup during the pandemic is tough.
Yeah.
But also people were linking and building and shit during the break. So I heard people were like going on dates and shit. I'm like, what the fuck?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I did towards like the end, but at that point, like everyone was outside.
Yeah, exactly. But it's like strange. I was in a relationship, so I didn't have to worry about that. But like, yeah, people were doing that, which is like, yeah, interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So I don't know. I feel like everything just got dark. But I'm trying to actively get out of that. But I didn't realize how difficult the mindset shift was going to be.
Yeah.
Because it's like I have to capture every single thought I have and say, no, we're not going to think like that. And it's so exhausting because my default is looking at the cup half empty.
You said that thing on the episode. You said, I'm naturally a pessimist.
Yeah.
I said no. I said no. I guess obviously you know yourself better than you. It's like, but that's like, you can't be born. It can't be a baby that's like looking like this. Like that's learned. You know what I mean?
It's definitely learned, but it comes out so naturally for me. I wasn't always like that, but I am now.
Okay.
Unfortunately, and it's something I want to change. Like, because it's so exhausting.
Yeah, of course. And even like you said, like at capturing all your thoughts and like saying no, you can just do it's like one day at a time.
Yeah.
You know, and it sounds so corny and it's so fucking annoying, but like every time I think about those things, I hear my mom's voice. She's like, yeah, one thing at a time. Like whenever I'm complaining about the pod or whatever the fuck's going on, I'm like, you don't understand, I want to fucking buy a house. I got this thing going on at work and all these things. She's like, one day at a time. You cannot do everything at the same time. I'm like, yeah, obviously, you know what I mean? But no, she's right. And that's really what it is. I get it. I think also because of hustle culture, we have this obsession with transformation and seeing the results like this. And even when we think we don't view it that way, it's been ingrained in us. So it's like you do expect this thing of like, all right, I've been doing like 30 push-ups for like 3 weeks. Nigga, I should have abs, or I should be like, my shit should be toned. It's like, nigga, you never stopped eating what you're eating. Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
Like, you're doing half the thing, you know what I mean? So it's tricky. I wish you luck for sure. But no, I think just remind yourself, like, be patient, be kind to yourself, be patient with yourself too. Because I know, are you impatient as a person?
Oh yeah,
that
it's gotten even worse. Jesus. And you know what it is? It's because the world is falling apart, and I didn't realize how much that was affecting me. Because even how you mentioned, like on the podcast, I was saying I don't think I was saying it, but you could just tell that I had a timer
Yeah.
of things I wanted to do.
Yeah.
I was never like that. I was actually the complete opposite. I was like, one day.
Yeah, one day, exactly.
But I think I'm scared. I don't know if it's that I'm scared of dying or I'm scared that I won't have the time. Like I'll never get there to whatever it is that I want. And I just see the world falling apart. And like, I know I have to get off socials because
You're taking
all
a
my
lot
stuff
in,
is,
right?
yeah. And, oh man, I don't want to think that way. Like, oh, well, the world is ending, so I have to do everything tomorrow.
Yeah.
But that's just what it looks like.
I know. No, the world is always kind of falling apart.
Yeah.
And God, this sounds really morbid, but it's like you dying is not going to make it fall apart less.
Yeah.
And that's and God forgive me for saying it that way, but I
It's
think
true.
that's kind of what it is. And that's not to say like I'm against activism or anything from that. No, because I have like obviously people that are close to me that dedicate their lives to that or really really care, you know, about any kind of, you know, genocides happening, any kind of like misfortune that's happening. Of course, they're dedicating their lives to that. That's cool, amazing for them. There's been people before them. There's gonna be people after them too. You know what I mean? So it's like, and that's not to say they're not making a difference. I'm just saying it's like that's gonna be a continuous thing. Like the world has been falling apart.
Yeah.
So
That's
yeah,
true.
you're taking a lot. It sounds like, eh?
Yeah.
But at the same time, you also say that you feel like you're a burden.
I said that?
You said, oh, maybe you said you don't like feeling like a burden.
Yeah.
Where does that come from?
I think that's like definitely like a daddy issue that I have.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel like I always had to earn love from him, and if I wasn't doing it his way, he would, maybe not on purpose, but I felt like he was treating me as if I was a burden.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, that's two things too. You said the earn piece.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's fucked, eh?
Yeah.
Huh. I'm trying to. Yeah. Do you think that's where you get your whole like earning rest thing from? Like, do you think that's why you put earning so high up in terms of like? I'm trying to see where the fuck I got my shit from.
I think my rest is actually attached to money, and I really hate that. Because when I'm on vacation, and I mentioned that in the episode
you
too,
did,
like when I'm on vacation, I'm like, okay, I
earned
paid a
this
lot
shit.
of
Yeah,
money
yeah.
to be here,
Yeah.
so I can actually enjoy it because
Right.
I paid for it.
Yeah.
I paid for this rest, but just existing and resting and on a regular day, I'm still working on it.
Yeah, I know, but it's for a period, right? It's not forever. But I guess you're right. Because you don't know, or because it feels like it's gonna be forever, you're like, fuck, like I shouldn't be resting at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's tricky, man. But you're still so young. Like we're all fucking young.
Yeah.
The grand scheme of things, like nigga, so you know how many people just don't figure out their shit until like 45, and they were fine. Whether it comes to finances, whether it comes to fucking love of their lives, like my favorite comedian ever, Bill Burr. I listened to him for years. He used to be maybe 42-ish, I want to say, maybe 44-ish, saying like on the pod, like, yeah, I'm never getting married. That's stupid. Why would I do that? Like having a kid, forget about that. Like I'm not fucking doing that. Like,
Yeah.
what, fuck up another kid or whatever? It's like just like that's not for me. I'm cool, whatever. Met his wife at 40. I don't know if he met her at that age or maybe they got together for a while. They were dating for a few years. They got married at 48. He got married at 48, had a kid at like 49 or something. And now he has 2 kids, or maybe even 3, and he's the happiest I've ever heard him, ever seen him, which is fucking crazy. Because this is someone who like if you ask him at 45, like, damn, I'm not doing that, like I refuse.
Yeah.
And he figured the shit or figured it out, and it just happened to him like 48, 50. It's just like fucking crazy, man. We have no idea what the fuck is, you know.
See, that's the thing. Like, I really do believe that your life can change in minutes, in seconds.
yeah.
I've actually almost got into an accident on the highway coming here.
Jeez.
Yes, I saw him, like, because I had to brake because the person in front of me, like, they did like a hard stop, and I was like, okay, I was okay, but I saw the car behind me, like he was having a hard time stopping, so he went into that emergency lane and like just slightly missed the back of my car, and I was like, oh, thank God.
Jesus Christ.
And I'm like, that would have been it. All that money I was putting for my car's done, totaled, like that in a minute, you know?
Yeah.
So I really do believe in that. And I think I have that in my head, like, okay, tomorrow might be the day. Today might be the day. It could happen.
Jesus, that's terrible. I mean, but yeah.
It's so anxiety inducing, but it's like the only way I can hold on to hope, you know? And I
okay.
feel like because it hasn't happened and I feel like I've been living the same life, the same day for the past like 5 years,
Yeah.
that's what's so frustrating. I'm like, when will it change? I thought the answer was quitting my job. I thought the
Yeah.
answer was graduating, and I did that. And I'm like,
But I mean, you see, but that in itself kind of contradicts what you just said, right? Because you haven't been living the same life for the past 5 years. You graduated. You quit the job that you didn't like.
it's like the same life in a different font.
Nah. Nah.
Yeah, it is.
It's not. I think it's just your perspective on that thing. Because, that's huge. You graduated.
Yeah.
Was there not a time where you were in school where you're like, I don't know if I can fucking do this anymore?
Oh, every day.
And you did it, nigga.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, no, it's tough. I understand. It's tough. If you have that perspective of like, then it's just kind of like when you do get your wins, you're like, yeah, but it ain't that, nigga.
Yeah.
You know? Where you at with comparison?
I think I'm starting to do it a lot more than I did before, which doesn't help.
Yeah, no, this is a really bad recipe you're cooking up right now.
I
So,
know.
like the impatient, the comparison.
Trust me.
Where do you think the comparison thing
Trust
comes from?
me.
Is it social media or something else?
Definitely social media.
Yeah.
Like, and you know what? I think being I feel like the runt, is that the word? The runt of my friends.
Okay.
And they've all done like, or are doing their big girl jobs and stuff. And I'm just like, what did I do wrong?
Okay, that's not fair.
So I just feel, I don't know. Just whatless. Like that was the best way to put it. I'm like,
said that on
damn,
episode
like
2. That's not true. No.
I know. And that's the thing. Like I'm able to look at it from both sides, but at the end of the day, I'm like, of course,
The
I'll pick
negative side
the
looks
negative
sexy.
side.
Exactly.
Yeah,
You're
you know?
like, yeah, kinda comfortable over here still.
It's like, actually, yeah, you are a loser. Why
No,
hasn't
Jesus.
this? I know.
No,
I
don't.
know.
I think, okay, to start, I'd say self-talk is super duper important.
Yeah.
Like, feeling one way is one thing, but I think how you talk to yourself is huge, too. Like, that, I think, is, like, start there, I'd say. Like, when you are feeling those moments, yeah, talk out loud, but make sure, like, if you do vent, make sure you end it with the positive note, just kind of correcting it. Like, nah, but we're not doing that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I think that is a really, really big, like, point that people overlook a lot of times. Like, how you talk to yourself is so important.
Yeah, that's why I'm working on just grabbing each thought and then changing it.
Yeah, strangle that nigga, bro.
Yeah.
Listen to headlock for real. You have to.
Yeah.
Yeah. You'll be alright, nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll be just fine. You'll be just fine. I think those are the kind of the main themes that came when I was listening to your podcast episode.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I think another thing too is like this whole thing of what you thought your life would look like versus what it is now. I mean, I guess you kind of answered that because you said at 22 you didn't really think about that. You're more just like,
No.
I'm vibing, I'm chilling. But then now it feels like you feel like you're on the clock.
Yeah, when I transitioned from like living outside into living in my head, then I just started thinking about too many things all at once, all the time. So it's like I did too much introspection
Yeah.
to the point where I tore myself into pieces. And now I just don't even really know myself. So last year I was trying to do new things. Like I started fishing. That was
saw
fun.
Yeah.
And, but I didn't have the energy. I was in school and working full time, and I did summer school for the first time. That was terrible. Don't recommend. Yeah, so
No, I think it's a matter of perspective as well, because like you getting to the conclusion that you don't know yourself is good. That's progress. Because okay, this is where we're at now. Now we can rebuild. Like you said, you tore yourself apart, right? You're not in pieces. Then you get to rebuild, which is a fun phase to be in, especially for us creatives.
right.
Because like you said, like you explore the thing of like doing fishing. Who the fuck would have thought, nigga, fishing? That's so random, but it's so sick. Like, you know what I mean? But you did that shit, right?
Yeah.
So it's like now you're gonna have a lot more versions of that, and it doesn't necessarily have to be an activity, but you're gonna have different versions of that once you're in this state, which is like it's an exciting space to be in. To be honest, I'm kind of jealous.
Yeah.
That's why you just don't agree at all. You're like, I'm not fucking with that perspective.
No, it's
at
not that I
all.
don't agree.
Yeah.
It's just I'm waiting to feel that excitement, you know?
Fake it.
Yeah.
I'm dead ass. Fake it, because then your body's gonna believe it.
Yeah. I
Fake it
think
long
where
enough.
I work now is a great place to fake it
Mm-hmm.
because it's not like my other jobs where if I was having a bad day, I was selling weed. Like,
Yeah.
if I want to be rude, you know,
Yeah.
if I needed like 20 minutes to sit in the back and just huff and puff, I could do that. But
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
now I work at a restaurant, I'm a host, and there's no turning it off.
Yeah.
If you're not smiling at the guests when they
No
walk into
tips.
that door,
Yeah.
that's it. They're cutting your shift.
Jeez. Yeah.
So, yeah, faking it, yes.
Yeah.
That's also exhausting, though.
If it's yes, everything is exhausting.
Yeah, that's the problem. Everything is exhausting.
But-
I miss when it just came naturally. Everything was just so easy. I was traveling.
Yeah.
I was meeting new people all the time.
Yeah.
Oh man. I was literally talking about this yesterday. I think I'm still grieving that life.
Yeah.
And that's what's making it so difficult for me, because it's like I don't think I'm sad about the life I have right now. I just really miss the life I used to have.
Yeah. Are you giving that life or are you giving that person?
Both.
Mm.
Both, for sure.
Who's to say that person really died though?
Because I tried to do the things that she used to like to do once like the world opened back up.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't like this anymore.
So
So it's like I grew up
Yeah,
in those
exactly.
years, but I grew up doing nothing new because nothing was open. So there wasn't any trying anything new other than the new job,
Yeah.
which selling weed.
The shrug. The shrug. Okay, were you? I remember when we talked a while back. You were getting into Christianity, right?
Oh.
Where's your faith at? The laugh. Talk to me.
Oh man. Yeah, that's crazy. I haven't even talked about that on my podcast.
Oh yeah. If you don't want to talk,
Yeah,
we don't
no,
have to.
I don't even know how to put it into words. It's just maybe it's just not there.
Right now, yeah.
Yeah. I was very angry last year. Like very, very, very angry. And I had a lot of questions
Yeah.
and no answers.
Mhm.
And that made me more angry.
Yeah.
So-
that happens.
Yeah.
That happens. And think my dad's perspective on that too is like, did you get no answers or did you get the answers you didn't want?
No, I actually got no answers. And one thing about me, I'm okay with hearing the truth. Like, I'll take the L's if I have to. You know what I mean? If I was getting an answer I didn't want, I'll take it.
Okay.
I'll be upset a little bit, but I'll take it. But to be ignored, to feel ignored, that was my problem. I was like, oh, I don't like that.
Okay.
I don't like that. And I know people say, you know, silence is an answer, but not the way I was feeling last year. I was like, I needed at least reassurance. Maybe if it wasn't an answer,
Yeah.
I just really needed strength. And I felt like I didn't have any last year. Even though I made it, I guess it was enough strength to make it through.
Yeah, exactly. It's
It
like that
broke me.
Yeah.
It fucking broke me. It broke me. I am not in a good place with
Yeah.
faith at all right now.
Yeah.
No.
Well, I'll keep you in my prayers for sure.
Thank
but
you.
yeah, these things happen to a lot of people. You'll be alright, man. You'll be alright.
Yeah.
You'll be alright. Yo, what's going? What's London looking like that? What's going on, man? Yeah. You know the hell? I think she, because I generally meet her, man.
Everybody tells me that. I made a post
Yeah.
on Instagram. That's what you responded to.
Yeah.
Where I was like, oh, anybody who's old as fuck, please message me and let me know if you have any advice.
Yeah.
And then obviously he messaged me, you know, he's a little bit older.
Yeah.
And he was like, yeah, you know, go to therapy and you'll be all right. And I was like,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's a fact, though. Because, like, I'm telling you again, like, if you're doing therapy in the way that you're supposed to, like, because the fact that niggas lie to a therapist to me is mad. Like,
That's
why are
crazy.
you paying bread to lie? You fucking avoidant bitch, bro. Like, you know, I'm sorry, I'm shooting at niggas. So the fuck what, nigga? So the fuck what, nigga? I'm a black belt in therapy now, nigga. Stupid. I'm here shitting on niggas, nigga. I got into therapy to get worse, nigga.
Okay.
I'm fucking around. But no, I think going to therapy and lying is insane to me. Like you need Jesus Christ. You need everything. You need all of them. All of them. Read all the books. But no, I think going to therapy, like you're kind of getting naked there. You know what I mean? Like I didn't. All right. See. I mean, listen. I'm being vulnerable. Let me use. I guess I used the wrong words. My bad. My brain's too freaky. So you're getting vulnerable when you're getting in front of your therapist. You know what I mean? You're pointing out these nasty little insecurities you have and nasty habits you have that you don't like, and she maybe pick at you as well, and maybe it makes you uncomfortable. But sit in that. Sit in that. I think is what people have a really hard time with. I, funny enough, have a hard time with that as well. I thought I was great at like sitting in discomfort or being uncomfortable, but it's like, nah, nigga. Like I had a recent session where she was like, nigga, you're doing this because you don't want to be here. And I was like, nigga, who the fuck you talking to right now, dog? But like, honestly, I needed that. And so I think that discomfort thing is big for a lot of us. Like a lot of us at our core are very avoidant, or impatient, or a mix of both, which is a deadly combination, man. But no, I push therapy every single chance I get to because of how much it's been just great for me. Like having that outlet, and also just like the changes it's kind of done for my life too. So I'm pushing that shit on my parents. They both need that shit a lot, especially my dad. For sure. Like, he's lost his dad at 20 years old and had to maneuver life dolo ever since then and be, like, the lead of the family. Like, that's insane for a 20-year-old to do, you know? So it's, like, you can only do so much by yourself. But for my mom as well, there's also things there, too. But, no, I push it every single time I get the chance to. So if you're watching this, you're going through some stuff, man, tap into therapy, my boy. But the thing is, like you said, too, it's money. It's not cheap.
Yeah. Like I am a huge advocate for therapy.
Yeah.
Like the amount of therapists I've had, I just love therapy.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. I like talking and getting things out there. Like it's good for me. But yeah, a good therapist costs a lot of money.
Bread. Yes, that's
problem.
a fact, man.
Like,
sell your body for therapy, man.
yep.
Do it. How serious are you about getting better, nigga?
That's a good point.
How serious are you for real, man? Get on them streets, man. Sell that shit. I'm playing. Well, quick little transition. And let's get into the dating topics. All right, listen. One thing I love. Listen, it's International Women's Month. What am I doing? What am I doing right now? Hold on. I don't have any fucking music. I'm tripping, man. I'm sorry.
What is going on?
I'm trying to play music. I don't have music queued up. I'm sorry. Listen. Music is in your hearts, all right, and in your minds. I'll maybe put it in post. But nah, it's International Women's Month. You know what I mean? We got to do something special for the women. First of all, in my life, I do special things for women all the time. No, but no, I think no. Women are super duper impactful in my life. Obviously, growing up with 3 sisters, my older sister's a person who has shaped me in terms of like tastes. I think that word is probably what describes everything. Like in terms of music style, comedy. You know what I mean? Like how I present all these things. This is her. Like she's literally my second mom, and it's like so super duper grateful for her. My other sister, Jenny as well, like who's someone who's been super impactful in my life too. We have too many funny stories of me, like her making food for me, like her preparing me for school. You know what I mean? Those kind of things, and like my kid sister Chanel as well. It's like that's my dog, my road dog. You know, so it's like surrounded by women my entire life, and my mom, my dog, who doesn't like me anymore. I feel like now I'm playing, but no. Like, yeah, just always surrounded by women. And I wouldn't change it for anything. I remember a lot of times people would ask me like, "Oh, would you wish you had a brother or anything like that?" And I was like, maybe at one point I did. Like an older brother would be cool, but it's like, nah, man. I had my sisters and I was like super dope. Like they put me onto so much shit. Like, and it gave me a really great perspective, especially when it came to dating, man. And just like what my instinctual things were, a lot of times niggas had to learn. You know what I mean? Because like they weren't really around women that way, or it's like they were maybe brought up a certain way of like, oh, pursue women at this, like, you know what I mean? Like chase them. I didn't do that. It was more so, which is maybe like also like not a negative point, but it's something I had to learn as well. Like be a bit more aggressive when it comes to that, because they'd be a lot more like laid back and like, oh, maybe they'll come to me or whatever. And it's like, yeah, but like you're still a man at the end of the day, gang. Like do something, nigga. You know what I mean? So no, I'm forever grateful for that. And of course the female friends that are in my life as well. Shout out to all of them. But yeah, it's International Women's Month, man. Shout out to you guys. And I think by the time that this comes out, International Women's Day is already passed. So hope you had a good one. Kiss the women in your life that you like, I guess. I hope.
Kiss them all.
Yes, there you go. Kiss them all.
Yep.
She said
all
it.
of them.
Oh, ooh. All right. All of them with consent, nigga. All right,
Oh,
don't
no,
be weird,
100%.
man.
Don't
Don't
make
be
it
weird.
weird. Don't be weird.
Okay, I got some dating questions for you. First one is, how much time do you think it should take to make a decision in terms of, making someone your boyfriend or your girlfriend?
I don't know.
My fault. Got it. Heard it here first, man. Heard it here first. She doesn't know.
I don't. I feel like I'm the worst person when it comes to anything dating topic, just because I have no experience like that. Like,
Yeah.
no, I don't. I've only been in one official where like labels were said type of relationship, and I can't even remember how long we were talking for. I was 21. Yeah.
Oh, you were a child, yeah.
Yeah.
A baby.
Yeah.
A youth.
Pretty much.
Yeah. But what about now? If you were to talk to someone, what do you think would be like the normal amount of time for you to talk to them? Maybe if it's not like, what are you focused on then? Like for you to be like, okay, I think I'm ready to make this person my partner.
I don't know, vibes, I think.
Okay.
I think I'm just see, before I was very much like date to marry. So if I'm dating you, if I'm talking to you, like there's only one goal out of this, and it's for us to be married. So at that point, why are we dating, or why are we talking for months on end if we have a goal together here? So before, I probably would have said, 3 months.
And then marriage?
No, and then
Type.
dating. Marriage, I was probably thinking like 2 years.
Okay.
Now, that's complete. Like, I have been traumatized.
Damn.
And my view on dating is completely different now. Like, 180.
What's your view now?
I'm not dating to marriage for marriage.
Oh, shit, she outside with it?
No. Whoa.
We got her.
No.
Outside.
No.
International Wisdom. She outside with it.
No.
Can't play.
No, not at all. No, right now I'm just if I even decide to talk to anybody, I feel like I have no patience for men.
Ooh,
so that's
ooh.
even a very difficult. I don't. And a big part of that is because of the women in my life. They're amazing.
Oh, sorry. They're the worst. I'm kidding. Imagine. That's what I said about Women's Month.
Liar.
Yeah,
anyway,
nah.
yeah, no, I just don't have the patience for it. And now I'm just like, if we're talking, we're just talking to get to know each other.
Yeah.
And more so selfishly to get to know myself, because again, I tore myself apart. I know a little bit of what I want and what I like and what I enjoy, but I know a lot more of what I don't want because of all the bad experiences.
Well, that's
but
good.
It's
You got taste from it. Yeah,
exactly. That's why I'm like, now I don't want to take anything too seriously anymore because it's bad to say, but I don't really see marriage anymore.
Oh shit, she outside again.
No, it's not
She outside. Okay.
It's not that.
Really?
Yeah, no, I think the dream died down because I used to like heavily think about the wedding and the proposal and oh man, lover girl, like that was me. But now,
That will happen, nigga.
yeah, no, if it does, great.
Yeah.
I don't think about it anymore.
Jeez. Okay, back to
Yeah.
you having no patience for men.
Oh no.
You have to, man. You have to. In the dating game, it's just you have to.
But I'm not in the dating game. That's the
Okay,
thing. Like,
okay.
people who are in it, they know what to expect. And if I was more outside like that, I know I have to have patience,
But even if you're not outside, I'm saying if you're just talking to someone, like if you were to meet someone, like, oh, they're great, whatever, and like you guys are getting to know each other, even in that, you're saying you have no patience for it? It's needed. You're getting to know each other. Like, the person doesn't know what bothers you, what you like. You guys learn that about each other. So, like, it's kind of like what I talked about in your episode when, I forget her name. Was it Ella? Ellie? one of your guests was talking about like I just have no time for men. And
Oh, okay, yeah.
yeah, and I was like, well, that's crazy. I understand obviously like the reasons why she's there, but it's like that's not really productive, you know?
I think when I say patience, I don't mean in the getting to know you part, because again, we're strangers essentially, and you know, I have to have patience in that part. I'm talking about the romantic part. I don't have the patience to teach in that regard.
And that's what I'm saying. I'm still speaking to that as well. Like I think that they don't know you. Like you have to teach people you. You know what I mean?
I think there's a baseline when it comes to romance though, and just respect. I feel
Respect,
like I've
for
met
sure.
a lot of guys, unfortunately, who don't even have respect down. And I'm like, you know what? Keep it.
Ooh.
I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm tired. Because I used to baby guys a lot. Like,
Oh, okay. So
but that's
you're
because
tired. Yeah.
I have that. That's how I am with my girls. Like we cater to each other. So
Yeah.
we have that patience with each other. But it's reciprocated.
Mm-hmm.
We all get stuff out of each other. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Freaky
but
ass
with
group. You know, exchange of fluids. It's just crazy. People
wow,
are
that's
like,
crazy. But with a man, I felt like it was just me.
yeah,
Me.
pouring into that's true.
And then if it was ever poured into me, it was love bombing.
Ooh.
And then it would get thrown back in my face. Like, I did that for you and I did that for you.
Yeah, you picked some bad niggas still.
And
that's
yeah,
I'm
that's-
not attacking you. I'm just saying that's
No,
just,
and
yeah.
the thing is, it's like every guy I've talked to has been so different. So I'm like, oh my God, what am I doing? Like, what is happening? What's the common denominator? Well,
Nah.
there is. I think, yeah.
No, you're bringing up fair points. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I get it. You're tired. I don't. Please don't take my comments to be like to dismiss what you've gone through and all these things. But it's like, with love, dog, it comes with patience.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's like, I guess for the right person, of course, too. Like you said, there's a baseline, right? Like, it's gotta be reciprocal.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like, yeah. So I understand that. I guess it's just like I said on your episode, I've been on the receiving end of a girl who's been tired of shit. And it's like, I've done nothing to you and you're doing this? Like, what are you doing? Like, I'm not going to stick around for much longer. You know?
Yeah. I feel like, unfortunately, I got pulled into the independent black woman, don't need a man. And I not that I hated when women would say that, because I understood where it was coming from. But I really tried not to put myself in that.
Yeah.
But it's like I got here by force, I feel. And I had to do a lot of shit by myself. And it made me who I am today.
Yeah.
And what is it? No, not at all.
Man, she's outside. No, she
No.
doesn't.
No, like it's almost, it might be bad to say, but it's almost like I look at men now as just simple companionship. Like, I don't need you to do anything for me because I've figured it out by force how to do it. It would be nice. I think that would be
A nigga's
great
gonna
if
sweep
I
you
could
off your
just
feet, man.
yeah.
Or he's gonna be a Tyler Perry character and be a demon. I hope it's the first one.
No.
No, because I know that type. We all know that type as men. You know what I mean? The ones who are like used to doing things by themselves and stuff like that. And it's like, yo, it's tricky.
Yeah.
It is tricky because it's like once you come in and you have a certain standard as a man and you start to show them that, they go into the space where like maybe they buy it for a bit, but then ultimately they still go back to their default of like, I can do this by myself. Or it's like they don't know how to react when you do things for them, so they lash out sometimes too. And it's like, what's going on here?
Yeah.
You know?
I also just don't trust men
That part.
at all.
Yeah.
Like, at all.
Yeah.
I had there was this one guy I was talking to, and he was like, "Oh, like I'll clean your car, like I'll detail it for you." And I was like, "Okay, sure."
Yeah.
This is I was like, "Okay." So he took my car, and I already had it in my head that he was not going to do it. And I had a backup plan, and I was like, "I will get my car detailed and I'll pay for it."
Yeah.
Just out of spite.
Oh, wow.
It's like, it's okay. If you don't do it, I will do it. And he did it. So I was like, okay, all right.
Yeah.
Thank you. But I think it's those little experiences
Yeah.
that will help kind of change my perspective on things.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
And
if I
it's-
continue, it's unfortunate because I'm open for my mind to be changed, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, you guys keep proving me fucking right.
yeah, no, it's
That's the issue. If I was getting proven wrong time and time again, I'd be like, now I'm just hating for no reason.
exactly. But then once that happens, well, now you gotta sit with yourself and be like, damn, I'm a hater.
Yeah.
And then you gotta hope that the person across from you is like patient enough to deal with that and just be like, we can work through this. You
I'll
know?
never put it on the person though.
That's really good.
Yeah. No.
That's really good.
If I'm hating, it's on the inside. And again, like, it's not like I told him I didn't trust him.
Yeah.
And I still opened
But-
myself up as hard as it was. Yeah,
True.
no, take my car.
But niggas feel that though.
That's fair.
In the same way that you can feel when niggas are crossing you, like you can tell he just wants you for sex or whatever. It's like you
Yeah.
can feel it. Like niggas can only hide it so much, you know.
Yeah.
You can be like, you make me uncomfortable, nigga. You weird.
Yeah.
like, you know. So, nah, that shit bleeds out. That shit bleeds out for sure. What else I got for you? Why do you think people struggle with vulnerability?
How did you word it? It's you being naked?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I think that's a struggle for a lot of people to be that way in front of others.
Yeah, people be nudists though too. This nigga right here is a nudist. Nah, like he's the opposite. The nigga he showers in the fucking jean jacket. Like this guy refuses to be vulnerable with his niggas, man.
I can't lie, that's true, bro. One thing I don't do is I don't stand naked in front of the mirror.
What? Oh my god, we need to get a London episode in
Yeah.
immediately. What? Why?
That's probably a superstition.
But I thought you said you
What?
weren't superstitious.
Thank you for calling that. That's all. You're superstitious about being naked. All right, man. What's going on, bro? This is crazy. What the fuck? Why? Is
But
it
what's
like
the
a?
superstition? Like, is it bad luck? Like, what's the
Did
story?
your parents tell you can't do that?
No, hell no.
Imagine they told them that.
It's my own thing. It's like an inner thing.
So like when you're in front of the mirror, you naked, you do this.
Okay, relax.
I'm sorry.
I just avoid the mirror.
Yeah. Okay. That's interesting, bro. I didn't. I'm learning more and more about you, bro.
Do you think it's an insecurity thing?
No, I'm very
The was right.
about me, bro. That's
You literally threw that fact in, but we need to. We're gonna keep that, fam. We're gonna keep that for sure. We're gonna keep that for sure. But no, I definitely. Yeah, he's one of those guys who has a hard time being vulnerable for sure. Like in terms of my friend group, yeah, he's probably like the top of the person. He just refuses. It's weird.
You know why it's also difficult, I feel? Because when you are vulnerable, it allows other people to have opinions on you. And if you're not secure and someone has an opinion that you don't like,
Yeah.
it's either you hold resentment towards that person or you start to really question yourself.
Oh yeah.
And I feel like I feel like it's easy for someone who's secure to be vulnerable, but when you're not, it's very, very, very difficult. And it's something it's that discomfort that you have to be okay with.
Yeah.
And I think another thing too is, especially in relationships, when you start to, when like that honeymoon phase dies down and then you're finally honest. I've had it where I finally let my guard down and I was like completely myself,
And you
and
start
he
flirting
was
with that
like,
nigga.
he was like, bro, I don't like this.
Oh.
And I was like,
Oh.
wow,
my
like you
God.
let me get to this point.
Yeah. Now you gotta die, fam.
No,
You've
no,
seen
but
too
actually,
much.
like actually.
Jesus.
So that really, really, really scarred me. Like that entire experience, and it was a situationship. So imagine.
Oh
like,
yeah. Okay.
oh my
I think that's the
God.
bigger thing. It's more so the situationship than it is about you being open in that way.
Yeah, no. Because then I found out later on too. I was like, wasn't this fun though? And he's like, for you. And I was like, oh.
Oh damn! You know what? Yeah, no. Don't internalize that one too much, because like I think it'd be a different situation if it was a genuine relationship like that. That's no.
Yeah.
That wouldn't happen. That's fucked up. That's crazy.
Yeah.
But that'll do something to you. But like even to that point though, that means what does that say about us as podcasters? Like we literally put ourselves out there to receive these kind of comments and shit. You know,
I
like
don't care.
are we either super secure or insecure? Right? It's like,
Me, I think I'm just a good mix of both, and I think I'm so okay with being not okay and not perfect. Like there was a lot of people who reached out to me after that episode,
Yeah.
and they're like, I get it. And it's people I didn't think would get it.
Yeah.
And it's always a risk, being vulnerable, but the people who get it will get it. And if they don't, that is what it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. Where you at on dating apps? Remember once we spoke years ago? You're
Yeah.
like, I refuse. And this shit's embarrassing. Like you literally said that. I was like,
Yeah,
what?
I'm in the same spot, man.
What?
Yeah.
All right. I mean, I guess in your space now, you're probably not open to date. Is what I'm gathering.
I'm open to it, but
Yo, rewind the tape, fam. What? Fast forward. I hate man.
No. That's okay. Yeah. But again, I'm open to someone trying to prove me wrong. Like,
She's looking for a locksmith.
yeah.
I mean, to bust the lock. Feel me? No. I mean, like in a metaphorical sense. Keep going.
Yeah, no, I feel like dating apps is just forcing it. I rather do the work to just be outside, which is
Man,
hard.
You're not outside though.
That's what I just said. Like, it's difficult.
Yeah.
I'm going to try.
Mm.
But in the meantime,
You know what else? Yo, you can do both, right?
what do you
You
mean?
can be outside and on the apps.
Yeah, I'm sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like you don't want to do that?
No.
All right, tight.
Yeah.
Tight.
Yeah.
Bro, there's so many benefits of being on the app. It's like taking your business online. Like niggas are so used to having brick and mortars.
Business?
Yes. You as a human, it is your business. When you enter the dating market, you're a business. You represent yourself. You're literally like you're a representation like your business. So now you're putting yourself out there. Like it's like a form of marketing. Instagram is a dating app. Sorry to break the news to you guys. Instagram dating app, Hinge is great, in person of course as well too. But again, if you're not the type of person to be outside and approach people, or even let yourself be approached, then online is probably a good place for you. You know what I mean? It's like Instagram I think is a perfect middle ground because it's like you don't know really what it is. You know what I mean? Like you're liking each other's stories, liking photos, responding to a story here and there. It's like you're getting to know each other in that way that's really innocent. Whereas maybe to your perspective as well, like on a dating app, it feels more forced because it's more intentional. Like, hey, we're supposed to date here, right?
Yeah.
And then with that too comes a lot of really weird, creepy niggas. It's like, yeah, you find me attractive. I think you're attractive. And it's like, get the fuck out of here. You know? So I think Instagram is a good middle ground maybe for you. But again, I don't know. Because then you'd have to advertise yourself as like, I'm dating, which you're not going to do.
Yeah, I don't think I'm an entrepreneur in that sense.
Lies. You have a podcast, nigga. We got her. Exactly.
You think men are reaching out to me about my podcast?
I guess you're right.
No.
Yeah, niggas are reaching out to me. What the fuck? Fuck out of here, nigga. No, people are great. People are cool. I like it's good to receive feedback from people.
Yeah.
You know, in terms of that stuff. But no, I think treat dating like a business a little bit. Make it make sense for you. The apps like you said are great because it's great exposure. You know what I mean? It's a good way to showcase your personality. And I think it's also big as well because a lot of men are not approaching women. You know what I mean? So that's a great middle ground. Like it's rare for people to just kind of walk up to a woman and do this, and they're not used to receiving that quite often. But with that thing too, when it comes to dating apps, women have an entirely different experience on those apps. They are getting messaged by 55,000 niggas at one time. So make sure you stand out, have a personality, plan the date quickly. Plan the date quickly, nigga, and have a personality, man. Let me give you guys some sauce. Throw in a voice note. Unless your voice is strange and like really nasally, then probably not. But if that's not the case, throw a voice note. It just feels more personal. You know what I mean? It's like you cut through a lot of that bullshit. Those conversations that you have that are super duper lame day after day, fam, cut that out. Ask her why her shoulder's bigger than the right one. Like, I don't know, do something that's different, nigga. You know what I mean? Like, have a conversation. I'm so afraid of that. Maybe I'm just a yapper. I don't know. Drop it in the comments. But no, I think
so.
Then what the fuck? What's up, nigga? But no. I think I'm always gonna push the apps. The apps are good. Well, the apps. It's also good to take breaks from apps too. If I'm being honest, like it can be overwhelming. You know, like a lot of notifications, a lot of people going on, whatever, and it's like you got to take a break and be like, yo, it's too much, and it's like this is just like I'm not even talking to people at this point. You know what I mean? So. Yeah, you can do that, but also just in terms of like messaging people, like just throwing a voice on every so often. You know what I mean? It makes things a bit more personal. Oh, good thing is, guess what, brother? I'm not on Hinge. I'm not single, gang. You know this. You know what I mean? No, don't act like that. You know this. It's been said on part of it. So yeah, no, I'm off that, man. I'm retired from the maps, boy. I'm tired from the maps. But no, I think if
Did you meet her on the apps?
yo, what we doing, gang? And I met my girl at church, nigga.
Right.
Yeah. Shout
That's
out, man of God. Yeah, of course. Thank you. God bless. God is good. What else we got for you, dating wise? Oh, actually, no. I actually answered this one enough. It's fine. But I guess I was gonna ask you about like where you're at in terms of wanting love or looking for that. But it's like sounds like you're not even there, right? You don't want that at all. No, at least not for now. No. Correction. You are open to it. You said.
Yeah, like if it happens, great. If it doesn't, I'll have sad days, but I'll be fine.
All right. Type. Independent black
Yeah.
woman. Love it.
Yeah. I hate that for me, honestly.
Yeah, I know. You'll be
'cause-
alright. You'll be alright.
Yeah.
That
That's
might be the
your
title. You'll be alright.
answer for everything.
You'll be alright. Nigga. Just dust it out. You'll be alright, nigga.
Yep.
All right, silly shit, man. The final segment of the show. You guys know how it goes, man. We're gonna ask these questions, this or that, to the guest. And this is like more dating coded, so strap in. For women's month. If you get it, you get it. All right. If your partner cheated but immediately told you and begged for forgiveness, is that better or worse than never finding out at all?
It's so bad to say. I'm very out of sight, out of mind. Because as soon as you confess, I have to end the relationship.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I'm glad, the guilt was eating you up so much that you had to tell me.
Yeah.
But now,
Yeah, no, I think telling me is always going to be better. Because
yeah.
if you didn't tell me and oh my God, I found out way after, it's like, what happened? Oh my God, like, what do you even do then? My God. I don't want to think about that. Like,
No.
what do you even do? Oh my God, like,
Finding out after. And then it's like, how did you find out?
oh God. Jesus.
Oh.
Imagine you had a family with this person. Fuck. It'd be one thing if it's your girl and it's like, what the fuck, bro? Like that shit. Like I would spiral for a few years. I'll be alright after, but like a family, like a wife.
A few years. And you'll just be all right.
Yeah, I hope so. I mean, it'll be doing bad things during those few years, but like, yeah, no, you don't know if you bounce back from that, especially not after you're married.
No.
Fuck, man.
No.
Oof. Okay. Second question. I mean, which one do you pick? You said the first one too, right?
Yeah.
Like knowing immediately. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm with you. Would you rather your partner have a close best friend of the opposite sex they talk to every day, or an ex they're still friendly with?
A friend.
Here's the thing, with the friend of the opposite sex, right? I'm fine with it. Cool. Like it's not. I'm answering for me. I'm answering for some perspectives that I've seen. That dynamic could be, we just never hooked up. Like it hasn't happened yet. Whereas for the ex, it's already happened. And it's like we've done that, and we're in a good relationship. You know what I mean?
I don't believe in friendships with the opposite sex.
Damn, nigga, she's in the room with
Personally,
ops, I guess, huh?
No.
She
Like
just said, "Fuck me," I guess.
No.
The fuck, nigga.
I no, like acquaintances, sure.
Yeah.
But you're not gonna go around being like, oh yeah, she's my friend. You don't know me, and
Yeah,
I don't
nigga.
know you. But it's true.
I guess.
I think because, like I said, I have amazing girlfriends. Like
Yeah.
I mean, top of the line. So when I call you my friend, it's because like I really mean that shit.
Yeah.
Like.
I'm the same way.
It's-
Okay, I'm just being funny, but I'm the same way.
Yeah, no, like I don't give that title to just anybody. Like we could be homies, acquaintances, but friend. So if you're telling me like this is your friend,
Yeah.
I have to believe that because obviously most likely they came before I did.
Yeah.
So I would hope that this person I'm with is honest, But in the back of my head, I just don't believe it.
Really?
But-
No, I have close friendships with female friends, like really close. Like yeah.
Yeah.
You don't believe it?
No, I mean, I'm sure there's exceptions to that,
Of course, yeah.
I personally
You haven't
have
had that
not had
experience?
luck with
Okay.
being friends with men. No.
Yeah, honestly, I think it's also the ages you guys are friends with too. You know what I mean? Like the age that friendship starts. Like with these friends that I'm talking about, like Sally, I've known since I was in grade 5 or grade 6, and then with Mason, another close friend too, which we have friend beef a lot of times. We gotta Her and I have to talk, fam. But yeah, I've known her since grade 9. Was it? No, I didn't talk to her in grade 7. We were in the same class, but probably like grade 9 or grade 8.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like,
Like,
from
do you have
there
any friends in your adulthood?
that I made.
Yeah.
Those would be more so acquaintances, to be honest.
Right.
Like, yeah, because it gets trickier, man. It's just there's dynamics, there's things that's like that wouldn't be cool, like, and it's like, yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So the friendship thing is like, it's we gotta have time, and it's it takes time.
Yeah. I think the last time I thought I had made a guy friend was at work at like a few jobs ago. And it was like a group of us. It was 2 guys and it was me. And like we would all go to dinner together and it was really nice. And then
2 guys and you?
Yeah. Okay, don't do that.
No. Okay, go on.
But it was nice until like everyone just kind of fizzled out. I'm like, see, like this is why I can't call you guys friends, because like my girls would never let a friendship fizzle out like that.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. It's just there's no consistency, and I'm like, with friends, you have to be consistent.
Yeah, you gotta have the uncomfortable talks. You gotta be able to hold each other accountable. Like, yo, nigga, you fucked up. This is fucking weird.
Yeah.
Like, I can do that with Sally and Mason. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Other people, they maybe won't be great at receiving that, and also just for me as well. I mean, I guess in adulthood, you just realize people have their traumas. And you're like, I don't want to take this on.
Yeah.
You know, and people are just fucking weird and annoying. And niggas be smelling weird.
Right.
That part too.
Yeah.
Okay, so which one? You said the friend is better, right?
Yeah.
I'm actually with you too. That the fuck, yeah, the friend of the opposite sex anytime. I think keeping like relationship and communication with an ex.
It's like,
I
why?
Yeah. I guess
Just
it
stay with
depends on
them
how
then.
long. To stay with them is crazy. I guess it depends on how long, if I'm being honest. Like, let's say you guys dated as kids. That's fine. It's not really next, you know what I mean? But
What's
if
kids?
it's like high school.
Nah. Listen, people find their first loves in high school. The one that got away is usually in high school.
Nah.
No, I'm not trusting that. No.
I'm not dating a girl who she's still pining for a nigga in high school. Like, come on, what the fuck? I'm way flyer than that, nigga. The fuck?
She could tell you that, but then it could be a situation where they tried again in their adulthood.
Yeah,
but then
nah,
it didn't
it's crazy.
work, and
That she lied to me? Wow, I
Or-
gotta do it dirty. I'm kidding.
or just leave her alone.
Nah, I gotta get my get back. That's crazy. You lied to me? That's crazy. Why would you lie? Why would you lie?
That's true.
Next question is, your partner asks for your phone password. Do you give it with no hesitation or say privacy still matters?
I would give it, but privacy does still matter.
Okay.
Like, I don't have I wouldn't have anything to hide
Yeah.
regardless. So like, sure. But if you're going to do it to actively try and find something, I'll be like, okay,
Yeah.
it's kind of weird.
Yeah, no, I'm with you. I think you get 2 of those where it's like, okay, yeah, sure, like if you need to go through it, sure.
Yeah, like that's how I think of it. I'm just
Yeah, and then after that, it's like, okay, what the fuck? This is weird. But even if like you were to ask me for the password immediately, I wouldn't. My thing wouldn't be like, why? Like,
Yeah.
I think that'd be weird. Of like, what the fuck? And I get people are weird about their privacy and stuff like that. Now, question for you: would you feel weird if you asked your partner and they said why?
yeah, I would.
Exactly.
Like, wait, I just wanted to like check something quickly, like take a
Yeah,
picture
yeah.
or something,
Yeah.
And now you just made it weird.
Exactly. As a man, I could never say that. But
It's like, as a
in
matter
my-
of fact, unlock it right now.
yeah, see, I would never go that far. But in my mind, it's
No,
like
no,
I would
no.
100% note that down. I'm like, weird bitch.
Yeah,
Like I'd be like,
yeah.
that's fucking weird. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they'll start seeing my energy just go low.
Yeah, and I'll pretend. I'll be. I always try to, but it's like in my mind, I'm like, you weird bitch. Like,
Yeah,
this
the
is
file
weird.
begins.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm building a case. I'm building a
Yep.
case for sure. And then final question is, would you give your partner a hall pass? And if so, would you want to
No.
know when they used it?
No. Wait, sorry, what was the second part? I didn't.
You said no immediately. And if so, would you want to know when they used it?
Oh, yeah, no and no and no.
Yeah, I wouldn't. But let's live in the world that you did give a hall pass. Would you want to know when they used it?
Yeah, for like my own safety.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I don't know who their hall pass is.
It says Rihanna or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah, I just wouldn't want to be with you after that. I'm sorry. Like,
Yeah.
You should be so dumbfoundedly in love with me
Yeah.
that like even if Rihanna walked by, you're just like, she's a really beautiful woman
Yeah.
and great for ASAP, but like I got you.
Yeah.
And I'm like, shucks.
Niggas being in love and still fucking other people. London, you talk about that.
That Get him
I'm
on
fucking
the
around. I'm fucking
podcast
around.
right
Nah,
now.
I'm fucking around. I have to shoot out someone. But what's your answer to that question though?
The hall pass when I want to.
Yeah.
I can give a hall pass.
You can give a hall pass? Oh, this guy's a cuck. And would you want to know when she used it?
Yeah.
What's wrong with you, fam? Who made you like this?
Wow.
It is what it is. Like I understand what it is. You know what I mean?
So this guy will give her a hall pass but can't stand in front of the mirror naked. That's crazy.
Wow.
That's crazy. Yo, niggas is different.
That's
2026, huh?
true.
In International Wiz Month. That's crazy.
Damn.
Yeah, no, better than me, man.
And what if their hall pass is like not even a huge celebrity like that?
Oh,
Just
wow.
like-
Her hall
like
pass
a-
is like her ex? Yo, what the fuck? Like a local nigga? Like a local celebrity? Oh, my God.
Then we have to review a few things.
Review a few things? So you have to dictate her hall pass?
That's crazy.
That's not a hall pass, nigga. That's not a hall pass, man. That's crazy. Nah, I'm not. That's not flying at all, bro.
No.
What the fuck? Why would I? No. What the fuck? Absolutely not. Even that conversation, I'd be offended by it.
Yeah.
Nah. Matter of fact, I might have to cheat on you just for asking me that question.
You see,
Like,
this
what
is
are we
why-
talking? Oh, too far? Too far? All right. It's the funnies. Yeah, I mean, make little jokes. But no, I'm not fucking with hall passes at all.
It's like I let women do what they want to do at the end of the day. If she wants to do it, she's gonna end up doing it anyway.
It's not just woman though. That's your woman.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah.
You belong. Yeah, she belongs to you, man. You
Well,
own that.
let's not.
Shut up. I'm trying to see if he's gonna go with it. Well,
It comes down to I don't own her, and if she
Yeah.
wants a hall pass, she can have it.
okay. So you say you let women do what they want to do all the time?
Yeah, most.
And there's no
most
repercussions
of
to
the time.
that. Like,
I mean, if it affects me, I won't let her do it. If it affects
Oh, you won't let her do it. So now all of a sudden you're letting her do
me in
things.
a negative way, and it affects me in a negative way, I'm not gonna allow her to do something negative.
Allow, let, and allow. In Women's Month.
interesting.
Interesting. No, you can just leave. You know, boundaries are supposed to be for yourself, not for her. That's a therapy term.
It is.
She has what? Does she have to? Does she have to respect the boundaries? She doesn't have to do anything, actually. You know.
I mean, that's my point, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, that is your point. We'll get you on the couch. We gotta. There's some things there. Yeah, we're not gonna bring mirrors. But anyway, man, listen, it's been another episode of our Turn the Back podcast. Thank you so much, Aché, for coming on. Please plug anything you got going on.
Listen to my podcast. It's called Maybe You Can Relate.
And
That's
yes, I did an episode on there. You guys go tune into that. And if anybody from Maybe You Can Relate came over here, listen, fuck with us, man. Tap in, click all the links in the bio. Actually, no, you can't even keep any links in the bio anymore. Apparently, it's bad for SEO on YouTube, which is so annoying. Yeah. I got a whole little like YouTube lesson about some stuff that I need to tweak. So I'm like, great. So no links there. Find me where you find me. But yeah, anyway, we'll be back in 2 weeks. We out. Boom.
That was so much fun.